to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference. It stretches back more than a decade. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the USC Trojans offense trots out there to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Dropping back, it's Law. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Cowboys offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Getting set. Here's second down. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
First and 10 play coming up. Breaks free. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. And man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Looking to pass. It's Law. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Flowers.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
What a move into open space. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him, looking to give up field position and not points there. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening them.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's got it with room to run. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The throw. It's Law. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And it's caught across the middle. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Wyoming has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. They keep him off balance with a run. Quick spin on the run.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Trojans are in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Trojans. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On the run, it's Lindsey. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Hand off to the back. With a move. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short in the 9th play of the drive. Here's a carry for the fullback. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You can hear the bench screaming, the crowd is screaming, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear them say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a 1st down.
They'll try the right here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. All back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that 3rd down play.
rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Just flings it out of bounds, the pass rush closing in. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Mendoza. Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. He'll hand it off. Bites off a defender. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down with a solid run there by the sophomore. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. We get the second half started with the running play. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Big throw caught on the left side. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Ball handed off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small leg up there.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Wants to throw it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Lindsey. Brings her in the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wyoming. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. On the ground, it's Flowers. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Law. Bringing pressure. Caught behind the line. It's Flowers. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Throwing off play action. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Trojans are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught quickly. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield, it's Law. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Wyoming has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. We'll begin the fourth quarter with a field goal try here. And he's got it, no problem.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Lindsey. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Handoff in a single back formation. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line, it's Hamilton. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Here's the target, and it's complete. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? They'll run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They made the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down. First down and 10 now. The back's got it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Pounding away with the run game. Touchdown, Cowboys. Still no answer for this offense. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Trojans will crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's going to pull it down and run. He's found some room at the 45.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He makes the ground. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Single back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Wyoming.
And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. It's a quarterback keeper. He did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. There's the handoff. Change of direction. Gets the first and still running. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Law. Pressure is coming. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for a late deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, USC.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you've given yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous